How are you doing?
Good. So, did you read the report?
Yes, it's very solid. Nice work.
Thanks.
Did Dad get away all right?
Yeah, he left this morning.
You drove him to the airport?
No, he didn't want me to.
Did he tell you that he came by the house yesterday?
No.
Guess he wanted to say goodbye to Mother.
That's strange. He didn't mention it to me.
Guess there was no reason for him to mention it.
Well, there's no reason not to either. We had dinner together and we talked about our day. Why wouldn't he mention that he went to see Stephanie?
You really want to make something of this, don't you?
Yes, I do, Ridge. I really do want to make something of this.
Hello, Blake.
Hi.
Maria said you were waiting. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem. Where you been?
Airport.
A guest in town?
No, I was seeing someone off.
Eric?
Yes.
He asked you to take him to the airport?
No. I just drove out to the airport, walked up to the gate, and said goodbye.
Wasn't that a bit forward of you?
Well, we're friends. And, you know, I don't have a full-time job like his wife.
Very good.
Thank you. So what brings you by?
Well, I was just thinking about the conversation we had yesterday. You made it sound as if this week was terribly significant.
Eric is in Europe. Ridge and Brooke are here alone. Need I say more?
All right, Darla. Let me tell you what you can do to help Sally.
Just wait a minute, Clarke.
What? What's the matter?
What an idiot I am.
Come on, what are you talking about?
You invite me over here. Tell me that you're crazy about my mind, when everybody knows I'm... Never mind. I just don't believe you, Clarke. I think you're trying to trick me
Trick you? How?
into doing something for you. Oh, so what is it, Clarke? You want me to put in a good word to Sally?
No.
Well, then what?
If that's how you feel, we have nothing to talk about.
All right. Well, I think I should go.
All right, but remember what I told you. Spectra is in trouble. Sally's in trouble. That company is going to hell in a handbasket, and you're the only one who can save it.
Mother! Oh, my God! Mother, are you okay?
Sally, sweetheart! Go! What's happened?
Saul, call an ambulance now.
Macy,
now.
by the way.
Baby, Macy. I know.
Lie still, lie still.
I'm gonna get me 911.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Crisco. Trust Crisco, because you're cooking for your family.
I'm not so sure Spectra is in trouble.
Have you seen the latest sales figures?
No.
Then how can you say that?
Well, you haven't seen the sales figures either.
Oh, they're down, Darla. They're flat at best. Felicia's designs are not selling as well as mine did. And you know what's going to happen next? Layoffs.
Sally would never lay me off.
Oh, not you and not Saul. No, she'll keep the both of you on until she can't afford to keep the doors open any longer. That's the kind of woman she is. But the writing's on the wall. Spectra's days are numbered.
I'd still say you're trying to scare me.
Hey, you don't believe me? Check it out for yourself. Why don't you go in and see how Felicia's critter clothes are selling? See if they're moving. My bet is they're not. And if they're not, Spectra's gonna go the way of a lot of other companies. Up one year and out of business the next.
What is it you want me to do?
Care a little.
Care?
Yes. About the company that employs you and the lady who runs it.
I care a lot more about Sally than you do.
My problems with Sally are personal. But as far as business goes, I've had one mind and one vision, and that is success. And I'm the one that can see it happen. Felicia can't, and she won't.
You haven't even told me what you want me to do.
Just keep me informed.
Keep you informed.
Yes. About sales figures, projections, inventory, everything. I want to know how that business is doing.
Why?
Just think of me as a cheap insurance policy. As long as you keep telling me everything, I promise you, Sally will never go under. So, what do you say? Is the boss lady worth it?
Just no, I'm gonna be right here.
What is it? We'll take it. Bring her in here.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Get right in here. That's good. Are you related?
Yes, I'm her daughter.
Macy, make sure they know.
I'm gonna tell them everything, Mother. Just relax.
Okay, now what happened?
Well, she tripped and fell.
Ma'am, where does it hurt?
Oh, it doesn't matter where it hurts. It doesn't matter about me. Can't you see? It's my baby. I'm pregnant. Can't you see? I'm pregnant.
Eric is gone for the week, Ridge.
I know.
Well, we could ignore it or we could talk about it.
Logan, I don't know what there is to talk about.
This could be a very significant week for us.
Could also be a very dangerous week.
What do you want?
I want nobody to get hurt.
Well, that's impossible.
Yeah, I know. Because someone has already been hurt. All three of us.
All four of us, including your mother. Things will never be the same in my marriage, Ridge, if that's what you're worried about. I can't just go back to the way it used to be. I can't pretend that what happened between us didn't.
So we just wing it, is that it? Just go for it?
No. We make a very deliberate decision about what we're going to do this week. About what we're going to do for the rest of our lives.
You're not gonna use it against Sally.
What, the information you give me? How could I use that against Sally?
Knowing you, you'd find a way.
Darla, I am not out to destroy Sally. Just the opposite. I built that company. I want to see it survive and grow. And that's not going to happen with Felicia Save the Trees Forester at the helm.
Well, why do you want it to survive? Why do you care?
Look, I know what it would do to Sally if that company went under. And you know too, Darla. It would kill her. That company is everything to Sally. She's had it for 30 years, and if she were going to lose it...
No, she can't. Not now. We can't have her getting upset like this. It would threaten her...
Threaten her what?
Her life, Clarke. You're right. It would kill her if she lost Spectra.
And if you keep me informed, I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
But how can you make sure that that's not going to happen?
Look, if I see that company starting to go under, I'll be like a knight on a white horse faster than you can say chapter 11.
Chapter 11? From what book?
Look, just keep me posted. I want to know everything. And remember, you're doing this for Sally and the survival of Spectra.
All right, Clarke. I'll do it. I'll do it for Sally. I'll do it for both of them.
Both of them. You mean Sally and Macy?
Right. That's what I meant. I guess I better go.
see that you're pregnant.
All right, then do something. Do something. Can't you do something? I can't lose this baby. Don't you see that? I can't lose my baby.
Calm down, Mother. She's only trying to help. You don't appear to be bleeding. Do you feel any pain?
Yes, of course.
Where?
I feel some pain. Everywhere. I feel pain all over my body. I took a terrible fall. All right? Now, I don't care about that. I only care about my baby.
What is it, Laura?
She took a fall. She's pregnant.
Doctor, please.
All right, I'm here, Sally. How you doing?
I just told your nurse. I said I fell. I took a terrible fall. I don't know what I feel. I feel pain, but I don't care about the baby. Doctor, you can't let anything happen to my baby, please.
Doctor, there's no spotting.
Well, that's a very good sign. Any bruises, fractures, broken skin?
Yes, there are some bruises here, but I don't think
Wait a minute.
anything's broken. Doctor, now there is some bleeding.
What is she? No.
You got an ultrasound down here?
All the portables are in obstetrics.
All right, go get one.
Tell me the truth. I know what's happening. I'm gonna lose the baby. Tell me the truth. I'm gonna lose the baby. I'm having a miscarriage, aren't I? Tell me! I know that I'm gonna lose this. Oh, baby.
What?
What you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm picking up your mess.
Oh my gosh, that's right. I was supposed to do that before I left. Sally's gonna kill me. Here, I'll help you out.
Look, Darla, Sally is in the hospital.
What?
We had to call an ambulance, and Macy went with her.
Oh, what happened?
She had a spill.
What's the spill?
She had a fall. A pretty bad one.
Oh, where did she fall? Did she fall in her office? What?
No.
It was this. It was my mess? That's what made her fall?
Look, let's just clean it up, okay?
It was me. It was my fault. So that's all the baby. How's the baby?
I don't know.
God, what have I done? Oh, God, Sally. What have I done to you?
Tell me, Dr. Barnett. Tell me the truth. How's my baby? Is the baby all right?
There's no apparent evidence of trauma, Sally.
Oh, thank God for that.
There is some bleeding, and that isn't good.
What are you saying, Doctor?
I want to keep your mother here in the hospital, just to keep an eye on things.
What does the bleeding mean, Doc?
Could mean nothing. Could also mean you're in the first stages of a miscarriage.
Oh, no.
But you haven't been bleeding for the past couple of months, have you?
No, there's been nothing. You know that. No, come on, Doctor, tell me the truth. I can take it straight. Please give it to me straight.
I know you want me to be honest with you, Sally. There may be a problem developing. You'll just have to wait and watch.
It's my fault, Macy. I was so careless. If I hadn't been so careless, if I hadn't taken this ridiculous fall.
There's another thing we're going to do while you're here, Sally.
What?
Teach you some stress management techniques. Now, it's my personal belief, if you lose this baby, it won't be as a result of the fall. It'll be a result of stress. And you're under a lot of it.
This week and the rest of our lives.
Isn't that where things stand for us?
Yeah. We're at the point of no return now. Dad's gone. We'd use this time to get things back the way they were. That is what we both want. What we need. We won't have another chance like this again.
And if we don't take advantage of this, Ridge, we're as much as saying that it's never going to happen for us.
If we let ourselves go, there's no turning back. We're not going to be able to hide our love from Dad.
We won't want to hide it.
No, we won't. But are we willing to tell him now?
If only we could put these relationships back where they started, where they should have been.
You with me and Dad with Mother? This isn't a fairy tale, Logan. I wish to God it was. This isn't a fairy tale.
So, you don't believe that your father's in love with your mother?
I want to believe that. God, how I want to believe that. But it might be too good to be true. Things that are too good to be true usually aren't.
No, that's why I came by, was to offer to help any way I can.
Oh, I realize that you want Ridge and Brooke together as much as I do. Believe me.
Do you have a plan?
Yes, I do. And going to the airport and saying goodbye to Eric was a significant part of it. I realized something last night. If I really thought in my heart that Eric and I didn't have a chance, then I wouldn't fight for him. I don't want him to be miserable. I love him. And if it isn't going to work out between us, then I have to give it over. I have to let him get on with his life with Brooke.
Well, which did you decide to do?
Well, I've been thinking about these past few weeks. The way Eric has responded to me, the things that he said, the concerns that he's shown. I think I'm smart enough to know the difference between romantic love and just simple human concern, although he has a great deal of that for me.
Mm-hmm.
When a man looks you in the eye and tells you that he cares and that he doesn't want to end a relationship, I think something else is coming through. I think it's a yearning, a cry to bring back the past. I think this is a man that is not happy with the way things have turned out, but at this moment he has no idea how he can go about bringing a change. I, on the other hand, do know how to bring about a change.
What do you plan to do?
Well, I'm hoping to use this week to bring Ridge and Brooke closer than they have ever been before, so that by the time Eric comes back, the handwriting will be on the wall.
I just don't think that your son is going to throw himself at Brooke. He's too sensitive to his father.
You're right. And I've tried to take that into consideration. But I think by the end of the week, Ridge and Brooke are going to be so lost in their love for each other, they're going to have absolutely no sense of guilt as far as Eric is concerned. They're actually going to be talking about marriage. And so will I. So will I.